What's up, guys? So the NXL Chicago Open just concluded, and let's talk about the thing. So heading into Chicago, with this layout, everyone kind of thought that the field was going to play super fast, and we were going to see a lot of quick points. And we certainly did, at least we did on Friday. And with those really kind of like crazy fast points, we also got a lot of upsets. We ended up seeing Uprising beat Damage, Thunder beating Dynasty, and New York Xtreme beating X Factor, all really big upsets. I think the Thunder Dynasty match is really pretty crazy. It's a really fun one to watch. It's really just kind of cool to see, Thunder beat up on Dynasty a little bit. At the end of the day, though, we ended up seeing Uprising, Heat, Xtreme, Red Legion, Thunder, Revo, and AC Dallas all went undefeated. And then going into Saturday, we definitely saw the field slow down. It felt like the teams that did really well, that typically don't, like say Seattle Thunder, kind of slowed down to make sure they'd at least go 3-1 to try to secure their spot on Sunday outside of the prelims. And then the teams like Dynasty that went 1-1, that we're typically seeing go 2-0, played slow as well to try to maybe secure and make sure they won those two matches so they'd also go 3-1. So the whole day on Saturday, we just saw a lot of slower points. And then when the points started going a little bit slower is when we definitely saw the better teams start to win some points. And then playing on Sunday, making it out of the prelims are kind of the teams we're used to seeing. So we're seeing Heat, Revo, AC Dallas, Dynasty, Impact, Red Legion, Ironman, New York Xtreme, Thunder, and X Factor all made it out of the prelims. And then on Sunday, we definitely saw the field slow down again, but that's kind of normal going into the finals. The teams have played the layout quite a bit, so they're kind of learning all the angles and the little tricks about the layout, maybe learning some bounce shots, and they are the best players in the world, so snapshots and laning is all on point, so it's just harder to move when you get to the finals because the teams and players are all just better. So in the Ocho Finals, we had Thunder playing New York Xtreme and Impact playing X Factor. Thunder ended up beating Xtreme and X Factor manhandled Impact. They just Impact just did not play well in that match. X Factor easily beat them. And then in the semifinals, when we were a little bit closer to the finals, we were left with 4 teams: Ironman, Revo, Heat, Red Legion. Ironman and Revo played. Ironman ended up winning. It's kind of a dull match. And then Red Legion played Heat. I said Red Legion a little weird there. Red Legion won that match as well. And then in the finals, we were left with that match, the Ironman and Red Legion. Red Legion just played really, really well this tournament. Ended up taking the thing 5-2. Okay, so now with recap thing out of the way, we're gonna do my takeaway from the tournament and some highlight stuff. So my main takeaway is that I really liked this layout. I liked how they were using all those big bunkers all across the 50s. It just made it really easy to make that 50 snake, just kind of shoot people. It ended up making the points a little bit quicker on Friday. Well, I shouldn't say a little bit quicker. They were really quick on Friday, and they progressively got slower through the weekend, but that's kind of expected. And even these slower points on Sunday, I mean, we still saw 7 points in the finals, which is still quite a bit for the NXL Pro Division, as we're kind of sometimes seeing 3 and 4 points scored. So even 7 points on this slower layout, at least Sunday, the points were still kind of quick. So I really liked this layout and hope we kind of see variations or quicker style layouts in the future. I'm also really happy to see some of these not top tier teams do well. It's really cool to see Seattle Thunder in the and playing really well. It's exciting, I think, for the future of paintball. They have a young player, Harrison Fry, on their team who was just killing it all weekend. And the same thing about New York Xtreme. It's good to see them out there playing well and maybe being the future of the Pro Division. You guys are out there talking mess to people, and it is great fun to watch. Keep doing it. And then another team that's just progressively getting better, Baltimore Revo. So Revo last year in 2017, every event kind of got better and better, and they've done the same thing this year. They look really good. Revo's legit. I don't know, I'm putting Revo top 5 maybe at World Cup. They're good. So we're gonna throw this just right in the middle, right before we get to highlights. This was my predictions, your guys' predictions, and what actually happened. So last live stream on Thursday, those were my predictions. I'm gonna read them off my laptop really quick. So I thought, Impact was gonna win, Heat, Red Legion, Ironman, Infamous. I got some of those teams right, just a little bit in the wrong order. And then you guys thought that Impact, Heat, Dynasty, AC Dallas, and X Factor. Again, some of the same teams, just in wrong order. And then obviously, Red Legion won this thing. Ironman, Heat, Revo, AC Dallas. Okay, so these are like my 3 highlights, the ones that I liked the most. There's some more. I'm gonna put some like, I don't know, descriptions down below with timestamps. So if you have a Go Sports account, which you should, you can go watch all the highlights that I like and, you know, watch all these games in full if you want. So we're gonna start out with Alexander Brenikov of Russian Legion playing PC Katana, and there's 18 seconds left.
And all the regional leagues, when it comes to these, as we watch this breakout here, right, Legion on your left, Malloy, holy funky butt lovin' is not even going to stop.
My God, look at Alexander Brenikov. He hit the gas pedal, comes all the way through, and then on the counterattack, Smotrov, he comes through too, yelling at, we're seeing penalty flags fly in the air for the first time,
major.
Seeing some majors.
Wow,
let's look at this. This is the replay we want to see right here. Let's watch the Malloy. Malloy goes out wide. Heads up, look at this though. Gets the read on it. Todd, you were talking about this. We wanted to see it. And then he just launches. Goes the whole way untouched. Nobody's looking at him. Nobody's stopping him. Gets all the way onto PC Katana's side of the field. Getting kills inside. Finally gets picked up. Then Smotrov launches on the staggered attack. He sees his boy go through.
You'll see him right here.
And he follows him up. Wow. Russian Legion.
So that's crazy. If you guys listen to this Paintball Ruin My Life thing, often you know that Brenikov is like, I think, the best player in the league. And this next clip involves Impact and X Factor. Includes 3 people, really. Who's in this thing? Nick Laval, Billy Bernacchi, and Jesse Stevens.
For X Factor. If they do start losing points, they need to make sure they try to preserve the time. But look at this, Jesse Stevens.
Jesse Stevens gets an amazing shot on Keith Brown there.
Jesse Stevens is having some good points out here, and an amazing story, and I need to correct myself. Oh, look at this, though. Nick Laval is coming over, and he's going to try to get a shot on Jesse, and then here comes Billy Bernacchi, who's going to one-hand. Oh, wow, Billy slides in and one-hands Nick in the back. But did he have to trade his gun or body to do it?
Who shot him?
He did. I don't know. I think it was cross-field from D1, potentially. Now here comes JC.
Wow, 3-on-3.
It's crazy. Billy's one-handed slide shoot. It's crazy. Katana again, this time playing Infamous, and Nate Schrader with a 3-pack. You can see he shoots the guy at the tower, and then he runs over to that brick, jumps over the brick, 1 ball in the corner, crazy falls, shoots a guy. It's a good one.
Clean.
Yeah, it's a great fill by Evan Manners to get out wide. But right now the move is on Cody, and there it is. Perfect. Comes across, gets another snag. He's going to get a gunfight now at the corner as PC Katana loses their 3rd body. So Thomas Taylor needs to get on his horse and get behind Cody here and back him up. Manners gets shot at the snake corner, so only 1 body left alive. It looks like that might be McGowan. He's going to get run down by Candy Payton Nate, who still falls.
Candy Payton Nate trips and falls.
You know what?
Superman dive, one hand's still the last player in the back corner.
Nate Schrader is one.
Nate with the style points falling down. At least he shot the guy, right? I kind of want to do a whole video of highlights from this tournament, maybe 2 weeks in a week or something like that, release it. Guys, if you were watching some points and you really saw a move you liked, let me know. Put in a comment below, send me a message on Facebook or Instagram, somewhere. Find me, I wanna build a compilation, NXL Chicago highlights. That's all I got for you. NXL Chicago 2018 recap. Maybe check out yesterday's news right there. Paintball Ruin My Life store, or you can subscribe if you hit that circle button.